Tonight we are sharing the love across all of Central Illinois.
We asked you to submit your love stories so we could share them. What do we have tonight, Tyler?
First we have Catherine and Robert Smith of Washington. They met on a blind date on Halloween. Catherine says two friends set them up. They now have 5 kids, 7 grandchildren, and 7 great-grandchildren. They survived the Washington tornado in their living room. They love Illinois basketball and still argue over Cubs cards.
Go Cubs.
They also loved watching these stories every night, and they don't go to bed until they see the nightly love story, hoping they can be one.
Aww.
And they are. They're celebrating 66 years.
Woohoo! Next, we have Bob and Deb Kelly of Neponsit. Bob says they were set up by Deb's sister, and on that first date, after meeting Deb, Bob told her they were going to get married someday. She laughed at him and said, "Bet you tell all the girls that." They were both in high school, Bob a senior and Deb was a sophomore. 2 years later, she did marry him after graduating. They had to borrow money to get a marriage license, but they made it. They have been married for 55 years and still going strong. They never go to bed angry or without a kiss and a good night. Bob buys her flowers every week. Way to go, Bob.
Lastly, we have Michelle Sanders and Derek Dalzin of Peoria. On December 26, 2021, Michelle got a notification that Derek liked her profile on a dating app. They met in person a few weeks later, January 15th, when he drove from Wisconsin to where he lives to Peoria. Their first date was then at Brasky's and bowling at Landmark Lanes. She says he was such a gentleman all night. They decided on a second date in February to Chicago with some of her family and friends, and they are now approaching 1 year together. She says, "Who would have thought you could find such a wonderful, thoughtful, and handsome man online?" But she did.
Hey, one more. We have Lori and Jack Polly of Peoria. Lori says they met through a friend, and the minute she met him, she knew he was the one. This is the second marriage for both, but they are soulmates together now for 22 years. 25 News wants to share the love. This month, we are bringing a little more love to Central Illinois. We're asking for you to share your stories with us.
We'll put them online and on the air as well. To submit one, check our website, 25newsnow.com. Click on the Features tab, and through your stories, we will share a little love in February.